Hey everyone, Jason Christiansen here. In today's video, we're going to be looking at fonts, customizing the standard fonts. So in everything of your site, if you're going into the site and you're just clicking on home, you're going to see that fonts are controlled on two different levels. You have the universal fonts, and then you can actually force a font into a certain area. So if I click on this headline here, and I click on typography, you're going to see I've got my font, and I can click on drop down. I can say, well, I want to use Railway, and I want it to size 50. I want it thin or ultra bold, right? I mean, so I've got all the control here, but I really recommend when you're using this stuff, go ahead and default to the most part. That way you have a universal font everywhere on the site. So I'm just going to click on the discard any changes here and bring you into the main font editor. So if we go up to the top and we click on customize, here under customize, you've got some really awesome tools to look at here. So if we go here, and I believe it's going to be, so if we click on general, and then we've got two that we're really going to be looking at, headings and then texts. So headings, if we get into headings here. All right, so this is all headings, and here are the font families to go ahead and use. So these are actually all being controlled by Google Fonts. So if you go to fonts.google.com, you can actually take a look here, and you can actually see what the fonts actually look like that you want to use. And then there's some very advanced ways. If you're actually on a website, you can actually spy into their website if you inspect the element. Again, these are advanced aspects, but you can take a look at almost everything here, and I can actually go into an area and look at it and say, okay, here's my font, the size of the font, the height and the spacing and the weight, and all of this aspect can be controlled by just inspecting the element. But again, you can control all that from here. So we'll just go here, and we're going to change all the fonts to Lato. And then, you know, for the most part, these are sized exactly where they need to be sized at. So you can change them if you like, but they are set where I like them. Here under text, again, you have anywhere that text appears on your site that's not an H1 through an H6 tag, which is a headline tag, that's going to be being pulled from this area. So you've got your headline tags, and then you've got all your content being in here. So this is being pulled Lato, normal weight, font size of 16 with a line height of 1.6. So you can see if I change that, you're going to see that kind of go away. And again, if I take a look and I call this, you know, change the font size, it's going to change it from there. So you can kind of control all that, and obviously some stuff doesn't change because some might be controlled differently inside the elements. But that's really up to you, and that's how you kind of control fonts. When you like it, you're going to hit click publish, you're going to X out of it. And now you have aspect to change all of the fonts to make it unique to your business. I'm Jason. Thanks for watching.